Hi gorgeous! My name is Amanda and this is my very first YouTube video. If you'd like to know how I achieve this gorgeous look, please carry on watching and we'll see each other at the beginning of this tutorial. Bye! Okay, so I've done my brows and I've based my lids with the L.A. Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And now it's time to carry on with the eyeshadow. So I'm using my Beauty Glazed Gorgeous Me palette. Let me show you the shades. It's a lot of shades. I don't even know how many shades this is. But it's a lot of beautiful shades. And I want to do a sort of orange look to match this t-shirt. My brushes are the side. So I'll just keep looking the side when I'm changing brushes and all of that. So I'm looking for a crease shade, and let me just hold it this way. This is going to be my crease shade. I'm just gonna go more towards the, what's the word? More above my crease, because I want to add like a darker shade right on top of this orange. I bought this Beauty Glaze palette from Quality Makeup Essay on Instagram. It was very affordable, but I think now it's much more affordable because I bought it for like 400 rand. It was worth it though, but now I think like it's about 180 or something. It's just like around less than 200, and my heart. But I think it's a great palette for a beginner or someone who wants to try out colors, because this just has every color you can think of and the pigment is top notch. Okay, now for that darker shade, but I'm just gonna wipe off a bit of this. Okay, now I'm about to go in with this shade. It looks red, but it's orange when it transfers onto your eyelid. Yeah, it's so I'm thinking of just adding that like right on my crease and blending it in with the first ashy orange. Now I want to cut my crease, and I'll be using the same Pro Concealer I used to base my brows. Just to do like a half cut crease, Niana. Okay, let's do the second eye. Hopefully it goes as smoothly. But I feel like everyone relates, like there's one eye that's much easier to do than the other eye, and for me this eye is easier to do, and Lengala left Sangan. It's not horrific, it's just like it could do better. This lid is more than this other eye, so it makes it harder for me to see if they look the same. But we move. I was actually supposed to try and speak English, like strictly English, but and you just like You round off, bruh. You round off to your nearest home language. And that's what's happening with me. I'll try. Faga. Man, busy on land. Yeah. Is a one. I'll write the word.
Subtitles. It took a while.
To like translate the Zulu parts. Let's go back and add the second orange that we did. The one I think it looks kind of red. Yeah. Going back and we're adding it to our outer corner of our eye. But we're sort of dragging it out so it won't be dark towards the eye. And it'll only be darker on the outside. Hope what I'm saying makes sense. It'll be easier to do the ombre effect. I don't know if I should. No, I just want to make it slanted just because it looks fancy. Maybe in the oh no, though. I change my mind later. Yeah. Okay, and now I'm just gonna add a glittery shade to. I'm looking for the right brush, and I feel like I didn't take out the brush I should be using.
5 hours later.
Okay, I finally got the brush. So now this is the shade I'll be using. Maybe it'll be easy to hold. I'll be using this for my crease base. With the brushes I'm using, it's just a mix. That's what it is. It's a mixture of a bunch of different brushes. Lengi pete. Hey, I bought it in M.a.c. Yeah, these ones that are like completely black are from M.a.c. And then I'll show you the color. Okay, there's these and Lawa were from M.a.c. and it was like, I guess, a dupe. Yeah, Huda Beauty. Yeah, I hid it from my mom that I bought these because I'm telling you my dad. And these, the ones with the marble, my friend bought them for me. Small Streets. These are the best quality ones so far. And these are Pink Panther brushes from, I forgot the store, but it's at Krista and it's at Galeria Tegwini in front of Pick n Pay. Let me show you why I get some Sangan. I do not recommend because it does this. Like after like 2 to like 3 washes, it does this. But okay, we struggle on. And then these, I bought them from Alzara Perfumes. Yeah, Kamalabo is that on Instagram, and they're great actually. It's just that I don't know, I gravitate more towards the ones my friend bought me from his Small Streets. Yeah. Now we're done. Let's just, well, not completely done because this is the lower lash line, but I want to just use concealer to just sharpen the ends of the eyeshadow. It's best to use an angled brush. And doing this honestly just cleans up your look and makes it look much more snatched. Okay, and now we're going into our lower lash line. We're just gonna start with that second red that we did. I just want to fix my lights. Yeah, I think that's better. Is it? Yeah, I think that's better. We're just gonna go with that red. And then now we're going to go with the first. It's my brush. We're gonna go with the first one, okay? Camera. Okay, we're done now.
One eternity later.
Okay, I'm back and I have lashes on finally. Oh, such a struggle. Such a struggle. Okay, and I'm just going to put on my foundation using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 352. Okay, I put drops on my face and then yeah. That one looks so good. Now it's time to highlight. I just really want to fix this lighting. Yeah, a piece of shame the lang. Okay, now it's time to highlight, and I'll still be using my Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. I also want to highlight my nose, but that's about it. I don't highlight my forehead. That's what it is. I don't use powder because I have very dry skin. So really, I just pat this until it sinks into my skin, and then I don't use powder because then give am hlope, anti apoga. Rather just leave it alone. Now I'll just contour. It was snatched. I'll still be using the eyeshadow palettes from Gorgeous Miami. So in this light brush Lama China for the beauty, and I'll be using this shade. Yeah. It's not okay. Good. Using that shade. I just don't want it to be too visible because then it looks high-key unnatural. Okay, let's use a darker one, okay? Because now I'm like out in the sun and it's, yeah. I'll show you just now. I changed shades. I feel like yeah, but let me show you. Still on the Gorgeous Me, I moved upwards and used this shade. Yeah, still not visible to you guys, but I see it. I'm trying to be able to go outside with this makeup. Okay, and then I'll try to contour my nose using I need to find something to use. Give me a second. What a drink. What is it on charge? Good thing I long. Don't judge me. What a drink. And it's on charge. It's in the long. Gaminia.
Abuminya.
Anema ngwaminya mina as long as impossible.
Ningek. Yeah, I'm using the first light shade now because now it's my nose and I don't want it to be too contoured. I love this shade for contouring because it's like, oh, look at that nose. Snatched. Because it looks like a real shadow when it's on my skin tone. Oh, I struggled with contouring for such a long time. To a point where like I probably figured this shade out like last month or something. I really didn't like it because I was like, no, I don't know the contour. No, this looks too brown. I looked very excessive with it and I was just like, there wasn't a point to it. It's not gonna look cute or make me feel good. Yeah. Let me just highlight using this golden yana thing right here, and I'll just I'm in here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too dramatic with it. Mirror. It's subtle, it's there, but it's subtle because I want to go outside and not look like wow. Lips. No man, what that? We make a plan. Oh, I had like lip gloss on because Vaseline was far, so now I'm just trying to like wipe the lip gloss. So now I just gonna line my lips. I bought this pencil thingamajig. Okay, first of all, I took it from my mama. Secondly, it's that old. I said I just wanted to know information. I said it got wiped off because I'm always using it. I use it for my brows and I use it to line my lips. I bought a lip liner when I was buying the Essence lip gloss because on Twitter everybody was hyping it up and I was like, I'm getting it. Finally got it and even got the lip liner, but I got the wrong shade lip liner. I feel like y'all get me. I feel like lip liner works better on like maybe like lighter shade lips. Like yeah. So I went back to using this brown one. Yeah, I use this for my brows or this. It's like a jumbo pencil and you find it for like 7 rand, 10 rand. Depends what you have. Much like Winnie, nango 5 rand that's all. Much like only it's hard to get it for 5 rand, but like 7 rand, 10 rand, 14 rand around there. Lapa street vendors, you guys, like it's just brows. You're not gonna get like skin damage or whatever. So I mean I don't break my pocket for brows. yeah, if I'm struggling to find any of those two, I use like a brown shade here. Let me just show you before I carry on my lipstick. I use like a brown shade Lana, like maybe this one, maybe that one, but these brown shades, maybe this one. Yeah, I use that ngihlanganise and comes out perfectly. Are these brows perfect? It looks good. Ekugcineni kosuku. And ngeke uzibone ukuthi yenziwe ngepensela yasemirandi. Don't lie. So now I'm going in with my matte whirl in the mini matte lipsticks. Oh, 1/4. And the mini matte lipsticks are just on top of this liner. Now I'm glossifying it. So this is the final look. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give me some feedback on how this first video was. I hope you liked it, and I hope we see each other again in the next video. Bye!